So we all want to know whether a recent game is good or not, and finding reasons to see why that game is good can be pretty hard sometimes, or just be clear as day. Like for example, the recent Spider-Man game I thought was really good because of the gameplay, storytelling, and stuff like that. But obviously, games could be terrible for those exact reasons. For example, stuff like Sonic 06, Day One No Man's Sky, Duke Nukem Forever, stuff like just plenty of examples of games that were not as good, or they, in case of Sonic 06, were never good just because of the bugginess and the really weird storytelling and stuff like that. But in the case of just games that have really amazing reviews or just middle of the road reviews, I think you should, at the very least, check out just because of to see what makes them good or why people didn't like some parts. Like for example, Breath of the Wild, a game that came out last year, as most of you should know, got really good reviews, but for the exact reasons people love them, I may not have loved them as much. For example, like the world, yes, I will admit exploring around though can be pretty fun sometimes, but it's still pretty empty in some cases. And some of the characters, yes, some of them are really memorable, but I really didn't just get behind some of them, like like the Guardians that Zelda had, like the Dunia guy or the Zoa chick, like just stuff like that. I just didn't like as much as some other people did. And even on the topic of Breath of the Wild, I didn't like the dungeons all that much, but I'd still give Breath of the Wild at least 3.5 out of 5 just because I still insanely love Zelda, and it's still probably, I'd say it's one of my favorite games of all time. But of course, other games like No Man's Sky, obviously now it's gotten a lot better from what I've heard, just because at least they have updated the game. But I guess at the start it was nothing interesting. But at least at the very least, you can say that they've updated it, and maybe nowadays at least maybe give it a second chance if you haven't bought it before and want to go look at it, see if it's good or not. But for example, like if a game is out of your genre, like for example, I love JRPGs, but I got into Sonic Generations just because I've heard that it's one of the better Sonic games, and I played it for a bit, and I could say, yeah, it's a good platformer, and it's probably one of my go-to platformers if I were to pick one. So, at the very least, what I'm trying to say that don't always listen to review scores if it's amazing or middle of the road. At least, okay, take those in consideration. Just make sure not to shit on them or just to praise them without at least giving them a shot or hearing a bunch of other different opinions, if that makes sense. This has been my opinion, and I hope you guys have a good day.